down to the data this morning, or is it a continuation of what we've been seeing from emerging markets over the past week?
I think it's a combination of a few things. I think markets have reacted to the second bout of tapering from the Federal Reserve, and of course the idea of taking profits when they haven't done it, the initial census, has taken hold. And of course the moves in emerging markets is also causing a degree of, I suppose, negative sentiment in the markets too. I think the fears of contagion, which have always been there really since the massive crash we saw in 2007. The fact that we'll see the emerging markets have an impact on the likes of Europe and of course the US, whereas in fact I think the emerging markets debacle will actually in some respects be reasonably good for some of the developed worlds, and we're already seeing that peripheral bond yields dropping so dramatically over the last couple of months.
What do you think is going to put a stop to this?
I think what will generally put a stop to it is when we see the correction take hold and we actually see some bottoming in the market. What needs to happen now is the buyers to come in. What normally happened over the last couple of years is that we saw a buy in the dips scenario, and of course with the lessening of the quantitative easing from the Federal Reserve, the Bernanke put is not there to the same extent anymore, and of course many are expecting to see QE pretty much taper out by the end of 2014. So what we do need to see is a significant bounce, and of course we need to see some better data which would be the catalyst for a move upwards, and of course the PMI data today from the Eurozone might actually help to bring that about. Fairly positive expectations for most of the countries involved, with the exception of course of France, and of course what we'll have to look forward to later on this week is the ECB rate meeting. There are concerns about lack of inflation, and of course I think that may well be leading to the confidence in the peripheries in terms of the bond yields declining so, as I said, dramatically over the last little while. Sure. So whether or not we see any action from the ECB at this particular point remains to be seen. I don't think it will happen at this juncture. There's been far too many denials from the ECB that inflation or lack thereof is a problem. So they'll probably wait and see whether the last cut will start to take effect before they make any additional moves.